Hi everyone, cheers.
Cheers.
We begin today with our recent journey to the Philippines.
Yeah, and there's a big American feel there. Even the disc jockeys sound like they're from middle America. But this place it's booming in many respects. So not only does it feel like America, but there could be some business opportunity as well.
And here we are on the beautiful island of Mactan in Cebu, and this is the Shangri. It's absolutely stunning, and here's the princess saying hello to us like she does every day and every evening. And this looks a lot like Hawaii, we decided.
Yeah, it really does have a feel of Hawaii, and you're going to get a great ocean view. You're going to see some great, fabulous beaches as well, and this is the place, if you're going to go to Cebu, this is the place to stay.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a little pricey, but if you can afford it, do it. It's so gorgeous. And it's got that exotic Polynesian, sophisticated Polynesian style that I really love, that we always say about Hawaii when you're in the right place. It's so beautiful. And
we
here's
don't know who
two
these two guys
are. Right. One of them's very, very unhappy, and I think we need to kick him off the island.
So the great thing is there's a lot of great food at the bar there that we were overlooking the ocean on, and the stuff was great. You love this stuff. You went nuts on this.
Oh my God, this stuff was amazing. It's like fresh, chopped up vegetables and chorizo in like this stew thing, and then you put it on this great bread, and it's just amazing. And you loved the salad, which was phenomenal too. Fresh.
Salad was very fresh, great olives, there was some avocado in there, a lot of peppers, really nicely done, really high-end stuff, the stuff that you'd always be looking for at a great resort. The tuna here that was seared to perfection.
Absolutely, yeah, and you can see it there, and we had these great sesame seeds and all other kinds of seeds on it. We hardly needed any lemon. It was just delicious as it was. And then we had this great Chardonnay with it too. That was really a nice compliment that we're going to see here in just a second. But the Chardonnay acidity was very nicely balanced, and the guy actually recommended it to us as an upgrade from what we were drinking. And it's from Santiago, just south of Santiago in Chile, and they're actually a pioneer in developing sustainable wine there in Chile. So it's a very nice oaky but fresh and minerally kind of a wine that we kind of loved. And as we say, if you can hang at the Shang, then you're really doing it right.
Yeah, this did complement everything that we were eating, and just to give you a quick review of the stuff that we did have there, and definitely Shangri-La is the place to go if you're going to be heading to Cebu. And then we eventually moved into Cebu City, and this is a boom town. This is a great place. We ended up staying at the Marriott here.
And the Marriott was wonderful. The people were really delightful. And right next to the Marriott is the Ayala Center, which is this phenomenal outdoor mall. You can see the red hanger there from H&M. I mean, you can't miss it. That's really kind of what designates that Ayala Center there. And there's every kind of restaurant there. We'll show you a few, but there's also Korean barbecue, sushi, there's a Chim Chow Choi dim sum restaurant, a lot of great stuff. And as you can see, it's open air. It's really fun to just go and walk around and hang out, and you'll see a lot of locals hanging out there with us. Now this is a place we found. It was a wine house, which fancy that. We discovered a wine house in Cebu, and it's wine without drama, and we loved it, didn't we?
Yeah, we love the saying too, more than anything else. They had some great little plates there, but they certainly had some great wines, and this was a Sauvignon Blanc that you recommended. You thought this would be the best one for us to have, and boy, you were right. This is super.
Oh, it was beautiful, and it's from Sonoma, and they also practice sustainable farming there. It's a very grassy, melony, appley wine, and we loved it. It went great with all the food we had. And here's Joel Gott, which we always love. It's unoaked, so it's aged in stainless steel, but at the same time, it's still buttery because of the Chardonnay grape.
And here's one of the great small plate appetizers that we had there.
Yeah, this was delicious. A little crunchy, a little heat. You can see some peppers in there, and it was crab, so it was cool, and the sauce was really delicious. And we'll get into that more in another episode for you here. And this is The Social, another place that we went to, an outdoor sports bar. And the bar food was amazing. It was very upscale, considering it was bar food.
Yeah, I mean, this was shrimp with avocado in there, and yeah, I mean, better than most bars you're going to go to in back home in the United States. So we were actually really impressed with the food there, and again, open air, a lot of television. So if you wanted to watch sports, most of the sports was going to be European soccer. So most Americans probably wouldn't get into it, but
and these were great chili prawns that we had with the avocado cream sauce, and I think they had a little tempura vegetables in the back there, which was a nice accompaniment to everything. Oh, and that real quick shot was the Four Seasons Mai Tai that they make that's kind of blended. And then John, you actually said, oh, let's make a Mai Tai the traditional way.
Yeah, and we used the Four Seasons, the Del Monte Four Seasons, which is orange, mango, pineapple, and guava in there. But I made them put in 2 or 3 different types of rum, dark rum, spiced rum, and then the gold rum. And this was our bartender who absolutely loved it. So we actually got a shot of him enjoying it. And he was one of just the many great people there that we got a chance to meet as well. And again, we were talking about this area being kind of a boom town. It's almost like it's going to be the Silicon Valley for Asia. It's really easy for Americans to do business here. There are 2 reasons. One, everyone talks American English, and costs are really low.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is actually an urban community development that you're seeing there that's very new, and that's on Mactan Island, and a lot of stuff coming out of there. And here you see that as well. A lot of urban housing going on for, as you said, those people that are moving there to do business and for very cheaply.
And one of the things we found, that people there were just so freaking nice. I mean, they're just nice people there.
Yeah, they're absolutely. They're friendly, they're wonderful, they're helpful, they're so sweet. And I mean, they really go out of their way to just serve you and make whatever you're doing as part of your day just a pleasant, beautiful experience.
Now, we should talk about some of the drawbacks there. There is some horrible traffic there. It kind of reminded me of San Juan in Puerto Rico. There are jeepneys all over the place. The country is kind of politically splintered. There's so many islands and regions. And there is some religious terrorism there. You know, you saw some checkpoints that you're going to see that we saw at some of the hotels. But really, there wasn't hardly any in Cebu. There is no violence that we saw that happened. We felt pretty safe there. So.
Oh yeah, everything's just there for your safety, and I mean, you just see how beautiful it is. And here again, we're at the Shangri, where you can't go wrong. Even if you're staying somewhere else, it's definitely worth a visit, and you will absolutely adore it.
And that is the view from Cebu.
I got to tell you, the place grew on me. I really enjoyed it there. But for Americans, that's a long way to go, don't you think, for just a week vacation?
Well, it depends on what you consider long, and also where you're coming from. If you're over in Asia and you're flying in from somewhere else, it's quite short. But it could be up to 15 hours if you're traveling from the United States direct.
But we would say it's worth it.